Welcome back to MLS Moments. Today we're going to be going over portal preferences. Portal preferences are the default options for your portal and your subscriptions. Let's get started.
Okay, so from the MLS screen, you're going to want to go to Menu. You're going to want to type in the word Portal, and then click on Portal Preferences. And this will bring you to the Portal Preference screen. In order to get into any one of these areas here, you just have to click on the bar. So for instance, this first one is intro, and if we open that up, that's going to give us a nice little video with a brief overview on how portals help with your collaboration with your clients. Okay. Next one down is your portal basic, and this is going to have your name, or your username rather, in this box right here with a URL right here, flexmls.com/whatever's in this box, and you can change the way the URL appears to your customers. Now, here's the catch with this. You cannot change it if you've already given the portal to somebody, because it will break it, because you are changing the URL that everyone clicks on to go to the portal. So it's important that if you're already sending this out to people, do not change this. However, if you're a brand new agent and you've never sent it to anybody before, then feel free to change it to whatever you'd like it to be. Also, this radial button right here, if you toggle this radial button to off like that, it will turn off the portal for every customer that you have. I'm going to click this again to close it, and then I'm going to go to My Listings. And what you're choosing to do here, if you turn this on, and it is on by default, is that you're going to show your listings on the home page when they sign in, whether or not they fit the criteria for the searches that they have said. So let's say that you have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and they only want a 3-2. They'll still see that listing because it's your listing. So just be aware that if that's on, your listings will show up to your customers, and I think it's a good idea, so I would leave it on. IDX lead generation. Watch a video to learn more about how FlexMLS IDX feeds can help you. If you're already an IDX subscriber, you don't need to do anything with this at all. This is really just informational right here. Next is intro email. So when you sign somebody up for the portal, or you send them an invite to a portal, this is the email that they're going to get from you. So you can actually change this email to say whatever you would like it to say. It does come with a canned response already in it. I can also change what it says in the subject line here as well. Going down the line here, the news feed. So this area here is select whether or not you want news feed items to show up in their portal. So kind of like the way when you go on Facebook, you have a news feed when you first open up Facebook, and those aren't things that you posted. They're only things that just match kind of like your friends, what they posted and stuff like that. And the news feed is similar to that. You're going to get listings that are noteworthy and are going to just show up on their portal or their subscription. So you can turn this on based on the status that the property is in, just by toggling these. Okay. The default subscription settings is a setting that will trigger an email to be sent to your clients. So if you have this turned on, if something new comes on the market, it's going to show up. If you're not sure and you just want to leave it alone, or if you started messing with this and you don't remember how it was, you can click here where it says use inherited defaults, which is the default settings, and you can click it and it'll put it back to the way it was when you started. Listing content options. So this is where you can say when they get this, they will still be able to see the open houses and the documents, the tax info, and the history of the property if you would like. Next down the line here is email listing links. So show the email listing links. And so the MLS default is to show the news feed. You can show emailed listings, or you can show the saved search. And then the last one is your chance to switch back to the classic portal. It is highly unrecommended that you switch back to the classic portal. If you are on the classic portal, it is highly recommended that you change to the new portal. And the main reason why is because the classic portal will not work properly on a phone or a tablet. It will only work properly on a laptop or a PC or a Mac. But it doesn't display correctly, whereas the new portal will display correctly on your mobile devices, which statistically most people are going to be looking at emails and things like that from you on a mobile device nowadays. Most people don't get an email and then run to their computer to look at it. Once you've made all of these changes and you're happy with all the changes that you've made, all you have to do is click right here in the bottom right hand corner, save, or if you've made a bunch of changes and then you just want to back out of the whole thing, just click discard, and all of your changes that you've made will revert back to where they were when you started.
All right, that's today's MLS moment. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you guys have enjoyed our MLS moments. We're going to be putting out another video next week on how to actually use the portal itself. Have a great day. Thanks.